real quick, I wanted to show you guys the new Hondaru shirts. This is the front of the shirt. This is the back. Fix, race, repeat. This is a story of my life with Hondaru, but if you want to grab a shirt, go to hondaru.bigcartel.com and you can grab one there. You can grab it worldwide too. We have an option for that. And yeah, in advance, thank you, and all the proceeds will go to building the new motor for Hondaru. We are having fun with the stock K right now, but we got to get back on track to what we're trying to do with the car. So in advance, thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. Man, she looks good in there.
Yeah.
You guys took it to the track on Sunday. What, Brent ran 11.4 in it?
11.4, like 124.
124?
Yeah.
So the goal...
Nice little clutch slip, so...
Yeah. Well, we're gonna fix that. It has a little issue with the clutch, but I found out what it was. It was just the pedal, or
there's a pin popped out.
Yeah, the pin popped out.
So we lost clutch. Put that in. Now we just gotta adjust it a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I think the goal for today is to beat Brent's 11.4 first.
We got vacuum tees somewhere.
And then we're gonna find some vacuum tees, and then me and Jamie are gonna see if we can get this thing into the 10s today. So I was supposed to be here Sunday with them, but I had some food poisoning on Friday, which kind of sucked, but I'm feeling better today. And Kyle's at the shop working on the MR2, so I just decided, since they had an extra spot on the trailer, just to bring Hondaru back out here and see what we can do. And today's a really nice day right now, so we're gonna get her unloaded and go from there. All right, so I got Hondaru in line. This is gonna be the first pass of the day. Just gonna do basically a little shakedown. I haven't ran it on gate yet with the stock motor, so we'll see what it does. Second pass of the day. The last pass, the pedal fell kind of flat to the floor, but I've been pumping it, so it feels fine. We'll see what it does now. Limiter set to it, but if you can hear it in like around 7,000, it's like all low. We're at 13. Alright, so we made 2 passes in Hondaru so far. First time the pedal stuck to the floor. Second time it felt better. It's still shifting through all the gears, so at least it's not misshifting. But this time, and I did notice it the last time, but I wasn't really paying attention to that because I was more paying attention to the clutch, but it wasn't revving past like 7,000. So I called Brent because he was the last one to drive it too, and he said that happened to him a couple times on Sunday, and he told me to check the speed sensor, because if the speed's not working, then it's hitting 2-step, which I think it's doing. So I'm gonna drive it around, see if the speed sensor is working. If not, he just told me to call him back. He's not here right now, so he's gonna help me try to figure it out. So hopefully we can get that little issue figured out so we can get it to rev where it needs to rev, because it's only revving to 7,000 right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and check the speed sensor. All right, so I unplugged the speed sensor and then plugged it back in, and then took it for a ride around the block, and the speedometer works. So I know that it's working right now. I don't know if it was working before, which was hitting 2-step, but we'll find out after this pass. I'm gonna make another pass and see if I can get it to shift, you know, at, it's supposed to be set to 8,500. So if I can shift it at 8,500, then I'll be happy. looking at the time slip wrong. It actually ran at 12.3 that pass. 1.860 foot. It's still like first gear. When I take off, it's just like there's no power there. So I tried to clutch kick it a little bit, but it didn't really stand it up that much. So yeah, I was at 12.3 at 115, which is the fastest pass of the day. So I don't know. I'm thinking just find a T, put it in there, make some more power, and yeah, see what we can do with that. All right, so this is the only T I could find. This is the one that used to be hooked up to the boost solenoid. So I don't know if it's too big or not, but hey Jamie, you think this T's too big, or
man,
think it's good?
It's good. Put it in there. Let me drive.
How much power we got with this?
I mean, right now it was trapping 124 on Sunday when
124
was driving it. I don't know what you're doing, but when Brent was driving,
yeah, it wasn't shifting at 7,500.
I feel like it was making mid to high 400s there on horsepower.
Yeah. So
I mean, this might get us to 515, 520.
520. All right, whatever you say, Jamie. I'm gonna splice in this T.
Put me in the butt dyno, I'll tell you what it is.
All right, so I'm gonna put this in and see how much more power we can gain. It's still only shifting at 7,500. Jamie looked at the computer and the rev limiter is set to 87, but for some reason it's not going past that. But we're not really too worried about this motor because it's just a stock one.
Who cares? There's another one sitting right where the car parks.
Yeah, so we're good. We're gonna put this in and see what it does.
I gave you some two-step too.
Some more two-step?
Yeah, because you keep bogging, so
yeah.
I gave you some.
I need that.
Gave you 200 RPM.
Hell yeah. All right, so T's in. It's shifting at 75 right now because the RPMs, like I said, won't go past that, but it's all good. We're making more boost now, so just gonna shift it right at 75 and see what it traps and see what the time is. So that was 11.9 at 125, almost a 126. It was 125.75. The 60 foot was a 1.8, so we need to get that 60 foot better, and then yeah, that'll improve the time a lot more. So I don't know, I might go up there and try to warm up the tires. That's one thing I haven't done. I just go around the box so it doesn't spin as much, but I'm pretty happy with that. I definitely felt the power difference just with that small T. All right, so I just hot lapped it, got back in line. There's not really many cars behind us, so I'm just gonna get as many passes as I can. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, probably a little less on the two-step now that it's making more power. Try to make it not spin as much. Did we do a burnout for the first time? I think so. Rev limiter, whatever it chooses to be at, and then I shift. But it still felt pretty good. but it is kind of acting weird on that part. Not sure what that is. Thank you. Whoa! 10.8 at 129. Unreal. Stock motor, 10.8 at 129. That mile an hour went up, man. That is awesome. If I could get into rev past, you know, to 85, easy G10 pass. I was just looking at the time slip. So it was a 167 60 foot, which is great, and a 460 330 foot. I think the burnout did it. I don't know. That was the first time I did a burnout, and that's the best 60 foot I've gotten for today. So super stoked. I'm just gonna keep doing burnouts and see if we can't get that to a deeper 10. Here, Jamie. It's running a little better. It's the left one.
About time.
10.8.
Okay, so that first one, I didn't see this one. That first one.
Which one?
The one where it spun.
Oh, it spun bad.
That was a lot of two-step, bro.
I know. That's what I.
Off the left front tire.
So I didn't expect that, and it kind of surprised me because, like, you know,
the car went left, and you're like,
yeah, because
oh, crap.
Well, all day it's like it hasn't been doing that. But since we put the T in it, I was like, all right, well, let's see. I gave it all of it. So this time I did less two-step because it did that the last time, and it did pretty good, man. Hey, it's still kind of bogged in second a little bit, and hey, so you know what I did this time too for the first? I did a burnout. So you know how you go around the water pit? No, yeah, I spun him good. He got the video on the outside. So that's what a burnout does. Hey, 10 stock K. Hell yeah. Here we go, baby. So we can get a deeper 10. Do the same thing, do a burnout. Just send it. Again at 133 though. At mile an hour though, baby. What's that 60? 1760 foot. So 10.89. 10.89 at 133. So we picked up 3 mile an hour, 4 mile an hour. There it is. Back to back. 10.8 at 129, and then we got the last pass, which was 10.89 at 133, and this time it was spinning pretty good in first. Every time it's spinning pretty good, so I don't know, I'm thinking maybe slicks, and I don't know what else it would need. In second gear it definitely falls down in power, and then it comes back up. So like that last time I tried to clutch it just to bring it back up, but it really didn't work that great. So if we can figure out how to keep the power up in second, man, this thing's gonna hit a low 10-second pass. Possibly if we can get it to grip better and with a better 60 foot, I don't know, man. Nines is right around the corner. I don't see why not, even if we have to turn it up a little bit more. Like, we just put 1 T in it, so not sure what it's making for power, but today it did great, and I'm happy. Like, Hondaru came here on the trailer, made a bunch of passes, and I'm able to drive it back up there with no issues. So I think it's been a great day. I'm super excited. This felt like the last time when it was the first time when it had the stock motor. Like, it was just making good passes, and I was always curious what that motor could do, because I remember we ran the 11.3 with the stock motor, and then it was like towards the end of our season, so we kind of just started building it that winter, and I never knew what the stock K could do, and I knew it had a 10 in it, and so for it to run a 10.8 today, like with ease, with having more in it, I'm just super excited to where we can push the power to this stock K. So there's still more to come with this motor. We're gonna just put it back on the trailer, call it a day, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I had an awesome day today. Like, I've been down for the last 5 days, stuck in the house because, like I said, I had food poisoning, so I've been kind of down. So when I had the opportunity to come to the track with these guys, because it's Wednesday right now, so it's the test and tune night, I was like, I gotta get out there. I gotta get out there and actually have some fun. So today I had fun, and I'm super happy with Hondaru. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.